Welcome to the EDH Lounge. Hope you're excited for Modern Horizons. My name is Jolt, and I'll be playing the Party Bears. I can barely wait to show everybody all the cool bears we've got going on. Austin, what are you playing?
I'm playing the first Sliver. So I brought this commander from Modern Horizons this week, hoping that I could play a bunch of crazy creatures. Last week was bears, and I was really hoping
Okay.
Eli was going to be in that game because I wouldn't have to worry about anything. But now my deck's very protect my creatures this week.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. PJ, Commander Replay, what are you playing?
I'm playing Sisay Weatherlight Captain. I've got God Tribal, but with one really big twist that I hope we get to see.
Oh, well, after that ninja video, I can't wait. Whatever you have in store, it's going to be fun. And last but not least, Eli from Cardboard Confrontation, what are you rolling out?
I'm playing a Urza deck that's pretty nerfed down. No infinite combos, no winter orb, no static orb, so pretty non-CDH.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. As long as once I hear no winter orb, I'm like, all right, let's have some fun.
Is it even an Urza deck?
For a lot of people, no.
For a lot of people, no. Just a quick reminder to all you watching the video at home, we are all recording from our own perspective. Austin is recording over at Commander 99. We have PJ recording at Commander Replay, and we have Eli recording at Cardboard Confrontation. My name is Jolt, and I'm recording at Jolt 539. So be sure to bounce around between the channels, leave a comment, check out our opening hands, and leave a like because that does help this video move its way up in the algorithm. So anyway, welcome to the lounge. Sit back, have some fun. Let's go. Hope you're ready for bears. I like bears.
Who won the die roll?
I did. Imagine that.
Uh-oh.
That's all of y'all's undoing.
Yeah.
Got to roll better next time.
Just want you to know that.
Well, you need any advantage you can get, really, with bears.
Yeah, and I'm playing Splinter Twin Bears too, so just give me a heads up. It's just,
Yeah.
I was messing with a Splinter Twin Feather deck not that long ago. I haven't posted any videos of it yet, but I've got 4 or 5 of them filmed.
Ooh, Vista.
Deck thinning, deck thinning,
Ooh,
deck
nice.
thinning.
Forgot to run that one. Whoops. Oh, yeah. Why did they not print that at, like, uncommon?
Oh, man, that would have been beautiful.
Yes, they really should have.
All right. Suppose they did print it at uncommon. It's probably still $5, right? It's
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
not uncommon. Yeah.
I mean, that becomes like Soul Ring. You just pick it up for every deck you have. I mean, it's just like the best evolving wilds.
Yeah.
It's still like with Saffron. I think there's some video where he called evolving wilds evolving, and then
Oh, yeah.
I always think about like there just being a huge water valve, and it's like all the colors of magic coming out.
He says cards funny sometimes.
Yeah, that's hey man, it's a struggle. Like there's
It
a lot
is.
of times like
It is.
I'm
Joel,
not perfect either. Like, you know.
it's how you predict. Like Joel, I can't believe you said it like this. Like with Sahili,
Yeah.
I like in my head I reversed the H and the A. So for about 6 months, it's always been Shahili. And
Mm,
Oh,
it's just I took like 3 comments or something. Joel, you're saying it wrong.
Yep.
Joel, you're saying it wrong. And then like once it gets to about the 3rd video where I say it wrong, I'm like, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Ooh, look at that.
my big one is for like a year and a half. I said Sol Ring.
Sol
Ooh.
Ring.
Yeah. Got some comments about that one.
Oh, F8, why are you not working?
He's got free counters.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. the long con.
Yeah.
Not in this deck.
Got some forest going on over there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of forest. Love
Good
this
thing bears
forest
live in the
too.
forest.
Yeah,
See matching basics.
That's not what you want to see.
this land card reminds me of the redwoods, California. Big
Oh, yeah.
trees, pretty. I don't know. This is one of my favorite forests.
Sweet. Yeah.
All
I've
right.
been to the Muir Woods, which is like pretty similar.
Oh, where's that?
It's outside of San Francisco somewhere.
Okay, that's something I want to see really bad is big trees like that. That's enjoy nature and it's fun doing stuff like that. And
Yeah, it's cool, man. It was a fun little trip.
supposedly there's somewhere in Texas that like it's deep in a valley. Like there's this almost kind of like a canyon style thing to where during the ice age, like the ice age killed off this really big maple tree, but since these trees grew in the canyon, like they survived or something like that.
Really?
What's the Great Maples or something. There's something maybe around San
I'll look that
Antonio
one
or
up.
something. Yeah.
Awesome. We're taking a road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm like, we can visit. I'm like,
Okay.
All right, Urza hasn't coughed out 6 artifacts yet. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Hey,
So
I
we
mean,
just-
have you
You
guys
guys
faced
were-
Urza in paper yet?
No.
Or like at all? A lot of people at my shop have been running it, my more competitive shop, and I mean, by this point, there's usually 2 or 3 artifacts on the battlefield.
yeah.
Urza comes down like turn 2, definitely turn 3 very consistently.
Urza's just it's just such a good commander. I mean, like obviously it's just really, really good, but it's just like it's just stupid the value you can generate. I mean, it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
I love it.
You know what's interesting though? Like I've been playing some more competitive commander, and like against other competitive commanders, it's fine. I haven't actually seen it win a game yet,
Yeah.
and that's over like I think about 6 or 7 games. You know, when people bring removal and bring ways to stop it,
Yeah, I mean, because you just immediately like in a competitive game, especially like
yeah,
you
everyone's
just
got
you
1
know
mana answers to things, so you're
you
just like,
know
"Ah,
who the target is at the table, and that's going to be Urza. You know, even
Yeah.
if you're staring down like whatever, you know that Urza left unchecked is going to win the game no matter what happens. So it's just kind of
Yeah.
like like when we do the lounges, I don't want to beat up on Eli immediately, but like in a
Right.
competitive setting, you would definitely like, all right, everybody's team up on
Yeah.
Urza. And then just like I remember one time I recorded a multiplayer game and I just targeted the Narset player the entire time. And he's like, why are you targeting me? And I'm like, you're playing
He's a
Narset.
Narset
Like,
player, man. What do you
yeah, I mean, like, what do you expect? You come to a multiplayer setting, and of course, I'm not gonna let you stick around and just get instant like extra
Yeah.
turns and stuff like that.
Exactly. It goes infinite so easily.
Oh, Narset is just ugh.
Yeah, Narset is not fun. And you know what? Like I don't even think it's one of the top decks anymore. Like it's gotten
Nope.
slow. Pretty much Thrasios anything is just insane.
Yeah.
that card is silly.
But yeah, like I said, I've faced Urza like 6 or 7 times now against 3 different players who all have different builds, and I haven't seen it win yet. I run a Kiri Bruce, which makes me completely invisible to the table. Like I can just do anything I want because the things I do don't immediately end the game.
You can like when the smoke clears, you can like, all right, let's go. I want to say it's the Lost Maples State Park.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but anyway. Ooh, Sai coming down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good blocker.
Boy, that is some really good shields down. Let's go for it.
You're on
Here's this-
7 mana?
Yeah, he's got 7 mana like turn 3.
Oh, I put a lot of ramp in my deck and I did not find it. Ooh, hey now.
Just nothing. Just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. There we go.
Hey, you have a full art rampant growth shield?
I don't.
So sweet.
I want to look that up. Is it like the Magic Online one? Let me see.
Yeah, it's promo. It's probably like a cent or 2 cents. It's really nice.
Sweet.
I wish they would drop all the promos. A lot of really nice full art stuff.
Let me see.
All right, I'm holding cryptic mana, so watch out.
Like Austin putting the gun on the table. Here we go.
All right.
All right, so I'm looking. I do see the full art. That does look good. I like that. And then there's another one where it's like an elf standing in a forest, and it looks like there's like a,
Oh yeah.
like it's been like there's a pod that's eating something. I don't know. That's I don't really think of rampant growth. Oh, and then there's the creepy rampant growth one, like the sunflower one.
Yeah, that one always looks like he's wearing a hat, but it's just like a sunflower.
Your creepy get the sun hat.
I built the primetime deck when that was in standard years back, and like I was upset that I had only 1 rampant growth in my collection. I had to buy 3 of them.
Look at you now.
Like I have so many cards and I have to buy 3 of these things. You kidding me?
Oh yeah, no, I get that. I get that. Where you're just kind of like, what? Oh, I should have this.
Yeah, like I should have 4 of these. What? It's a common. Like what?
Don't do it, Eli.
I'm actually haven't drawn a single artifact yet.
I'll take that.
Well, you know.
Playing all those enchantments.
It's a moto clumping. They're all at the bottom of my deck.
Hmm. Yeah, that would be my all non-blue lands.
Okay.
Yeah, Joe can almost cast a Crater Hoof.
I don't have Crater Hoof in here.
Now he does.
Why would I do that?
All right.
Ooh, I love that card.
Yeah.
That's good. I need to run that card more. I guess I don't play that much green, but when I do, I should run it more.
Yeah, it's very, very underplayed. With Sylvan Library, it's just Ancestral Recall straight up.
Yeah.
And we are 100% swinging in at PJ. This is.
What?
After we got Surf Ninja last time, there's a little bit of residual lounge.
Have an elephant.
Oh!
Ooh.
Sword Feast and Famine wasn't doing much on the table.
Somebody's triumphant.
I wasn't completely convinced if I was going to use it if you went somewhere else, but part of me did feel like I probably should have. You've got so many lands right now.
Well, Sword of Feast and Famine is just. That's one of
An
those, man.
insane card.
Left unchecked, it's just nasty. I mean, you just make somebody discard a card and then just untap your lands, so it's like nothing even happened.
The way I think about it, think of it as like Cage Sun with protection from 2 colors and makes someone discard a card.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's a
That's
nice
what it
effect.
like. It is ridiculous.
I pick green. Eli, I see you with your open mana.
The Root Sliver, it's like Red and River Bear against Eli. It's got Island Walk. But that's like running Sai and Urza. Like when you have those two on the battlefield at the same time, it's like hitting the Mario Kart All Star. Feels so good. Oh yeah, to all the people watching this video, this is a good time. Everybody at the table. Austin, PJ, and I will be going to Grand Prix Dallas or Magic Fest Dallas this upcoming. Well, actually tomorrow when this comes out. So
Yes.
if you're going to be there tomorrow, come find us. I'm sure. I'm Laney T on Twitter. PJ, would you actually we'll tell it
Commander
here,
Replay on Twitter.
Commander Replay. I'm sure we'll be tweeting. We're going to be playing Commander. I don't know what days we're doing or what, but anyway, long story short, we're going to be up there playing Commander. So be sure to look for us and check our Twitter out. I'm sure we'll link it down in the description below. That way you
Yeah,
can see. That way,
links
if
to
you
Twitter
are-
is in the description.
Yeah. So that way, if you are at Magic Fest Dallas and you'd like to come by and say hi or jam a couple games of Commander with us, hey, just a quick reminder, this is going to be over there. It'll be fun. I haven't been to a Magic Fest or Grand Prix in a very long time. So
I've never been. This will be my first one.
Oh, nice. I used to go a lot when I was trying to do like the tournament grinding,
Yeah.
and I just got a really sour taste in my mouth for a long time. And so it's
Yeah, I
going to
can
be nice to go back to a Magic tournament like a Grand Prix or a Magic Fest and not just have an insane amount of anxiety about like doing well
Yeah.
with the deck that I've been practicing. And I've got
Am I gonna get my sequence right? Am I gonna miss a trigger? Like,
yes, $60 in tournament fees and stuff like that. So it's nice just to go up there and be like, hey, have some fun. And I think I might have some cards printed to hand out. So little tokens. So that if
I will have
you
stickers. I'll be handing out Commander Replay stickers. So if anyone wants one of those,
and I'm gonna be handing out banana peels too. So if you want a banana peel,
I'm actually just gonna sticker them all over Jolt's face. He's gonna be one big walking advertisement for me.
I'm gonna have a jar of pickles and just let everybody walk up that says hi, just reach their hand in and grab. So that way, towards the end of the jar, if you still want to. We're going to choose non-land. Let's see what we can hit. Oh, that's decent.
Yeah,
Turn
that's
5.
pretty good because you have such an abundance of lands. You can just
Yeah.
that's why you just switch it to non-lands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh man, I wish I was running abundance. Looks so good.
And then just going to sit back. my opening hand was like Cultivate Rampant Growth and Fell War Stone. I was like, yeah, we can get some good stuff going. And then hit Abundance, but now we're just just sitting here waiting for some
I'm
value.
in an awkward position where I'm kind of missing one of my colors,
Oh,
yes.
but I'm still hitting my land drops.
Well, could be worse.
Yeah, I
Could be
know
worse.
exactly. So here is a 1/1 that can't be countered. Eli.
Yeah.
I love Eli's just.
He's not doing anything. Like,
He's like, shh.
This is chill. Chillza. Chillza.
so my slivers can't be targeted, but if you do find a way to target them, I'm drawing cards.
Oh, that's pretty gnarly.
Do I want to do anything with a 2? Well, I feel like because I have a 2/3, I can't not attack. PJ, you have 2 2s, so I feel like the math checks out.
All right. Let's see here. Let's.
PJ should have never talked about surf. Is it surf ninjas?
Yeah, Surf Ninjas.
Okay, yeah, that's just made him an
Provo
immediate
in
threat
front
this
there,
game.
And
I'm okay
Sounds
with
awesome.
this.
I'm
To the
not-
people watching at home,
No,
if you don't
okay.
know what Surf Ninjas is, go back and watch the previous lounge. PJ built a Sisay deck that was based around the Surf Ninjas movie with Rob Schneider. So, and also Rob Schneider's like 5'3", which
Is
is
he really that short?
yeah. Like I was looking. We were like last lounge.
It's the knives of Kwansu. Money can't buy knives.
Yeah, he's 5'3". He's like tiny.
I might build that deck in paper. That deck was like super fun to play, and it's been
Well,
like what I did in that episode has been really consistent. Like the
Yeah.
consistency is insane, and
I remember you talking about it. I mean, like, oh, we'll see if that works. And the next thing you know, I'm like, oh no. So
it works really good. It works really good.
So, spoiler alert, PJ does do decent. I'm not going to tell you what ends up happening, but the table was not very pleased
Yeah.
with the value.
Looks like maybe we need some red mana somewhere.
True conviction.
Yeah, I see it on top.
No one sees that.
And it's gone.
It's Fairy's protection.
No one sees.
I'm just glad
what's-
True Conviction shuffled away.
So is turn 5 normal for your first artifact in an Urza deck?
Yes. I mean, you
Cool.
played Darksteel Citadel. That's an artifact.
I don't cast it though. I'm not.
I've been thinking about running Darksteel in my Akiri Bruce deck because, like, if I can like Goblin Welder it into play.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was talking about, I made a deck tech on Golos being a lands commander, and somebody's like, I'm gonna get all the indestructible lands and do like the okay, all right, let's see what kind of game this is. They're gonna do like the fortification on the indestructible lands, and I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cool.
Nice.
It's like that. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's that weird like
the Fortify card out of Future
yeah, the fortify card, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna do
Darksteel Garrison, I think, is the name.
yeah,
of it.
they're like, I'm gonna do
Mhm.
Darksteel Garrison. I'm like, hey, that sounds pretty cool. That this is Commander. You're allowed to do that. Go for it.
I want to know when we get to that plane. I want to go to that plane.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Mirrodin, but like I want that mechanic.
But this M20 set has just been awesome, man. It feels like a Commander set.
Well, it is. I mean,
Yeah.
Gavin Verhey based it off of the Commander product. Like, he's like, straight up.
Nice. Okay, I didn't read that.
Yeah, it was an article. I shared it on Twitter. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Read.
I'm glad they do that approach because I mean it's just like, dude, these like there's some years where they've released like 5 legendary. Okay, that's cool. Well, slow season, but like every set, it's just
Every set's
oh.
been crazy good for legendaries. The amount of
Yeah.
variance that they're creating is great.
They do need to slow down just a little bit.
Ooh, are we worried about this? Like Eli winning the game with this card?
He doesn't have 15 artifacts in the graveyard, so I mean, like probably
Okay.
not this turn, but
Well,
And then he can target y'all for talking bad about him. So
yeah, exactly.
let's
Okay.
go for it.
I assume it'll
Right.
be a problem eventually, unless
All
he
right.
goes Mirren. So which side he chooses? Oh, he chooses Mirren. Oh,
And not going
Well,
the other way.
that still seems pretty good, but
Yeah.
it doesn't just end the game. That's cool.
No, doesn't.
Oh, that's some good value. Sai, Miriam Besiege. Oh,
Yeah, he's in a good spot.
Yep.
That's some pretty good magic right there.
If I can draw some artifacts.
Yes, Sai does have that activated ability of Well,
Just
see, I always forget that. And somebody's like, Joel, why didn't you sacrifice 2 artifacts to draw a card? I was like, I just in my head equate Sai with just casting an artifact and get a Thopter. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, I forget that he has that 2-mana activation.
You wanna know who's like that? Perforos. No one remembers that Perforos has an activation.
Yeah, man, it's just
Yeah.
kind of like there's so many times where you just get down Sai and you just end up with 400 Thopters and you're like, oh yeah, you can sack them to
well, what is
They
it?
should really-
The new War of the Spark planeswalkers. People forget that they have static abilities.
Oh yeah.
You go to draw 3 cards while Narset's on board, and you're just sad. You know.
I gotta try out the was it the Nahiri, I think. I haven't played that one yet, but
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's pretty good. You know, works synergizes with equipments.
yeah. Yeah, I should probably man, there's so like I feel like between all of us we do a good job of like covering legendary stuff, but like keeping up on cards for the 99 is
Yeah.
Too much.
tough with all the stuff coming out.
Swamped.
Little draw 3 right there.
It's a search 3. He can say 3 non-lands.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Is a pretty cool. What else has he got?
just watch out. Watch out. Here I come.
Here comes that Mind Stone.
Oh man, the mono green deck is out artifacting me.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yes, he's got more artifacts in the
No
artifact
way.
deck.
Who's that big indestructible worm guy?
I
You
know
gotta
what
be
you're
getting close
talking
to that
about.
thing. I don't know,
Yeah,
it's
he
probably
can
not
cast
right.
that.
It doesn't make sense to, but like, you know.
Did we return? We returned Prismatic Vista and
Windswept Teeth.
Windswept Teeth.
Yep. Got to run those fetches in that monocolor deck.
Yep.
That's one of those things that like I could just never do in paper, not in like
I love
other
it,
than
dude.
like Terramorphic and the cheap ones. But
Feels good.
yeah,
I like it.
I'm a big fan of the Crucible of Worlds trick doing that.
Mainly I'm running a higher amount of because we do have Ayula's influence in here. So
Oh
I
yeah,
just-
yeah.
I want to get to the point to where if it's just late game and I'm just like, I've got Prismatic Vista and Windswept Teeth and I can like Life from the Loam, bring it back and just go to town and just have some good fun.
Yeah.
I
But
drew
we're
exactly
severely
what I
lacking in
needed.
pairs. Uh-oh.
It couldn't have been better drawing Overgrown Tomb.
Ugh.
Can't be countered. Cascade. Nature's
There
Lure.
we go.
Here we go.
Nothing to worry about.
We can't stop that Nature's Lore though.
Yeah, by all means. And let's see. What? Cinderglade? Because it comes into play untapped.
Look at that 5-color deck, and you're getting Cinderglade coming to play untapped. Props to you, man.
Yeah, well, I run 5 basics,
Achievement unlocked on that.
Yeah.
That's pretty big sliver.
Yeah, I mean, it's got summoning sickness, so I don't think I'm going to do anything with it just yet.
Are you running Food Chain?
No. It's just slivers. I mean, that's the deck.
The competitive people tell me it is the best Food Chain commander.
Yes, I've heard it's
That's-
better than Tazari now.
That's what I've been seeing.
All right, let's try this thing.
Greater Oromancy. Another championship called Shroud.
Yep. Ooh.
Mm.
It's just for value.
Okay. Okay.
I mean,
It's
good
just
value,
for
but it's
value.
just for value. It's not like infinite combo or anything.
Yeah. Great Oromancy, Sphere of Safety. I don't know.
The top card of your library.
I just don't know if I feel safe against this.
True that.
Yeah,
Says
that's some good
player.
value.
Yeah, good value with a Sphere of Safety on board means I can't attack you with like that many enchantments too.
Burn it. If you got that counterspell, burn it.
No.
I'm okay with this. I appreciate it, Eli.
My name is Jolt, and I support this counterspell.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically just like it's basically card draw with devotion is what I need.
Yeah.
No, we saw your surf ninjas. We know you're up to no good, PJ.
This deck should be weaker than that one. That one was
We-
like very linear, put all the pieces together, hit really hard. This one I've gone back, pulled it back some.
Gotcha.
It's gonna take some work to assemble all the things I need to assemble with this one.
Hmm.
Oh,
Success, turn 7, second artifact.
oh, Retrofitter Foundry.
Yeah.
That's such a fun card.
And it's pretty
Oh,
sweet.
Blockers for days. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a card real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
Just- I don't want to forget.
go search
Yeah.
up any non-land.
Yeah, definitely not land.
Yeah.
I have not seen a bear yet. Give me some bears.
Yeah, I'm not drawing quite the way I want to be drawn.
I wish I was
Kind of needed that
casting
Bola
bears.
Citadel to hit.
Yeah, I even looked at abundance real quick to make sure it wasn't like non-creature. Like,
Yeah.
I promise to all the bear fans at home, and you're typing up that comment, Jolt, where's the bears? Hey, they're coming. We're digging.
Jolt, where's the bears?
Like, hey, this is mono green, and we're 10 cards deeper than the mono blue deck, so
Yeah.
we're trying to get there.
Ooh, you're
It's
at
all
70.
bear fans out
You're
there.
digging, man. You are digging.
Mhm.
I might have nerfed this deck too much.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Okay, non-land card. Non-land card.
We didn't tell anybody, but Jolt,
Ha!
I took all my artifacts in Jolt's deck, and the bears are in my deck.
Yeah, we thought it would be fun for everybody.
Old switcheroo.
Okay.
How do you guys feel about the new legendary angels in M20?
See,
I haven't looked at them yet. I don't
uh,
like angels.
Actually, one of my favorite cards of the set is the new version of Rod of Ruin. I've always kind of liked that card.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one yet.
okay.
They took down the mana cost. It costs 3 now instead of 4. And it can target planeswalkers, and if it goes to the graveyard from the battlefield, you do 5 damage to any target.
Oh
Hmm.
yeah, we're probably building that deck.
Yeah, it's really good with like Duretti and Goblin Welder. You just start doming people.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I should have put it in this deck. Well, actually, no, I can't yet.
Yeah. As far as the angels go, like Kalia seems pretty good as like a more like non-threatening version of
That one I have mixed feelings about. That one strikes me more as like a standard card.
yeah.
Because like for 1 more mana, you get OG Kalia, and it's like, all right, pay the 1 more.
Yeah, but it's like if you want to play the like less threatening version, the more casual version, that's what I like about it. Like I'm all about the casual play, so I don't think I've ever played like recently. I haven't played the new Kalia or the old Kalia because it's just too powerful.
It's really glassy. If you shoot
Yeah.
their commander before they attack that first time, they have a deck full of 6 and 7 drops that probably doesn't ramp all that well.
Jolt, what is this?
So,
I'm telling you, I don't have any. I'm just like, it's just like I've drawn every piece of like ramp that I have.
Yep. Okay. Sure.
I think we're into like hurricane range. Jolt will just be able to hurricane us to death.
Yeah, that's just an insane amount of value. Okay, there we go. All right.
No, my poor Thopters.
I love that I can just fight through PJ's sphere of safety.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Oh, we put the counters on. I was like, what did we fight? But you got a 6/6 bear for 3. Not bad.
Oh no.
We got the elephant coming.
All right.
He's
that's
angry.
4/4.
How much mana? You got to pay 2.
Yep.
Not a bad price.
So far.
Would have been 3 if someone didn't counter my Citadel.
Hey, PJ, I want to say thank you for that generous gift you gave me earlier. And like, I'm using it now. I just wanted to show that I'm using the gift that you
So
got.
generous.
Yeah, it's very generous of you.
Okay, what do I do here? I think
Right click concede.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
One of my Patreons did that on accident the other day.
Ha!
We were in the middle of like a complex stack too, and they just like misclicked and like they scooped the game.
Oop.
Okay.
I actually almost did that at the start of this game. I didn't have my F lock on. Apparently, if you hit like F4, it was like concede. I'm like, no.
No.
Oh,
Ugh. Uh-oh.
I
got
mean,
some
it just cascades, and it's a sliver into another sliver.
This is way
all
overpowered.
right, we got a small one. Small one's
Cascade. Let's see what one drop I hit. I gotta say, Magic Online cascading is much better than cascading like in paper.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. And like I didn't realize that as like you cascade into a sliver, you can cascade into another sliver until I started
Correct.
recording with, and I was like, oh, I was like, dude, this is so awesome. I love it. Ugh.
Got some power on board, just a little bit.
Bet you do.
Where do I send
No.
this? Can't really attack into the sphere of safety right now. My slivers can't even be fought. Let's Eli. Here's some power. You choose to do with it what you may. Like just a casual 20 something damage. I don't know. 19, 26, 32?
32.
Rift
Or a
him.
trample sliver? Is that a thing?
Aetherize.
Yes,
Aether spouts.
I believe I have the trample sliver in here as well.
Well, put those slivers in a chokehold. Get him, Eli.
Yeah, he's got something.
Etherize?
Nope.
Aether spouts.
I have
Also
to do
it.
something before that.
Green fog.
I'll fog myself, I mean, I assumed it was just going to be chump blockers and then sack them to draw
Yeah,
cards.
One of my favorite thing in Magic is like when you have like a 7/8 or 6/7
double
swinging
blocking
across, and then like you just throw a Thopter at them and it makes them trip and fall, like that damages it go through. I just love when it's a huge creature
Yeah.
and like a little one's like bink,
Yep.
gotcha.
So we're taking
Uh,
12.
Why is it saying choose creature to block?
You're double blocking one of them. I don't. That doesn't seem intentional.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
Unless you're sending a message.
I will take this damage and I will like it.
Yeah. And if so, then hey, more power to you.
Yep.
There you go.
So you'll take 6. And then
Oh my god, I had the craziest board state the other night, or like situation come up.
What just happened?
Kid next to me at the shop is playing the what's the new rat one? The 2-mana rat?
no,
Oh my god.
Not relentless.
not
that's
relentless. That's the old one.
Whatever the new one is, the 2-mana rat gets their throwing stone, ripples into every rat in their deck.
Yes. Throwing Stone there's a reason that it's a $40 card now because of persistent practitioners.
I used to have one.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me so sad. I traded it for like $5.
Like I'll never need this.
Yeah.
Rat Colony. That's the
Rat Colony, that's the one.
yeah.
See that demonic tutor on top. Draw a card.
Anyway,
get that
So the
board
blue
right.
player was like, the blue player was like, "Oh, this is a problem." So he goes, "Cyclonic Rift, Windfall. We all have a 50-card hand."
Oh jeez.
And then
Beautiful.
I Wheel of Fortune on my turn because I'm like, "No, not everyone gets to have 50 cards here. That's too much."
It's too much value.
7. Oh, what are we doing?
I mean, right now I can't attack you, PJ.
Yeah,
So
I
we're
think doing
okay.
nothing. We're just gonna pass. Awesome.
I don't have an infinite amount of mana like Jolt does.
Yeah, I think I made a boo boo with my deck construction here because I don't have a way to like get Sisay going at this moment.
I'm also really hoping that he has just so much mana that he just can't cast anything.
Yeah. Just can't afford it.
Yeah.
7, 14,
Are you counting your mana or my power?
20. Counting your power.
Okay.
I put something on top of my library. And That's not what I need to get down
Hmm.
if that comes my way. Oh, but they don't have flying. Okay,
No,
never mind.
they're just
Okay.
they can be blocked. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Unless when you drop the flying creature you've got in your hand.
I mean, I would have played it last turn.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense. Unless you're going for the long con.
Yeah, it's all to wool over your eyes, Jolt. Like,
Yeah, I'm on to you. I'm on to you.
Not sure why when Austin attacked, I wanted to sack 2 and sack 3, and I did not.
oh, to
No,
draw
it's a problem.
cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
I was supposed to draw a card and make a 4/4, and Moto just went right through my turn.
Oof. Moto.
No good. Rebuilding that Thopter army. I guess Servo army in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Servo, yes. Servo.
Yeah, still not bad though. Some nice end step plays, and you got the mirrored in and the side to really keep rebuilding if you draw cards.
If I draw artifacts.
If you draw artifacts, more specifically. There's one.
Oh yeah, Swift boots.
The boots.
I mean, you sack your Inventor's Fair. That's gets you an artifact all day.
The non-spooky boots.
Spooky.
Spooks, McSpooks. I want to do that.
What do you want to do, Eli? You got 2 cards in hand.
Exactly. Not good. We're all pretty low in cards.
So I was telling PJ before we started that I did a Modern Horizons draft at my place yesterday, and I got to build slivers essentially. Boro slivers. We did double the normal amount of packs because I wanted everyone to have like, you know, just like the best possible deck they wanted, you know, without having to like fight for resources.
Yeah.
So it took a while to draft, but other than that, like it was pretty fun, and I did not pull a first sliver. So like at Dallas, you're gonna see me at a vendor, you know.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
I don't have anything from Modern Horizons yet. So
Oh man.
yeah. I gotta be picking up some stuff.
Yeah.
Man, the swords. There's like $200 of cards that I wanted on Modern Horizons.
Yeah. You're telling all the Horizon lands, Prismatic Vista for days. Okay, Jolt.
I mean, even if I have all the mana in the world, I think I can do with it.
Is this where I draw the line? I think this is where I draw the line. All right, you can have the Cage Sun. You can have the. I've been holding this Dovin's veto since turn 2. It's just a draw 2. That's the problem. It's an abundance 2, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Here's your undoing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My shroud slivers. They gonna take the beats?
They are.
All right.
I love it. It's just like you have way too much mana. Stop. Why are you doing that? What's going on?
It's not even the mana I'm worried about.
Okay, PJ, you got black. Play Sabo's Decree.
Yeah, you've got demonic
Which
tutor.
one is that? Is that choose a creature type, destroy it?
Yep.
Oh, oh yeah.
Oof.
Get that meta game going.
This is oh man, this deck construction's weird because like I need to hit devotion for each of the colors. So like I have, you know, there's like 2 or 3 cards of each color, and then I don't know, it's just very odd.
That does sound pretty.
So
Pretty yucky.
No Sabo's Decree, where we're getting to with all that.
I also have an abundance of mana. But here's another sliver with Cascade.
Oh, you do have Unearth.
Yeah, after the board wipe. Hey, look at here
Oh.
we are.
Uh-oh.
This is what I was hoping for. So I have
Yeah.
another version of this deck that I've been working on where it's just focused on the Cascade ability, playing like 0 mana spells. This one does not have any 0 mana spells, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Actually, it does. I think I revealed it. It's a Pact of Negation. No, I do not want to cast Pact
Hit
of
that on
Negation.
Glade Rider. Glade
Yeah.
Rider. Glade Rider. Target Glade Rider.
Okay, so now I have some power.
Just a little bit.
Now you have some power?
Yeah, no, I didn't have any before. Now I have some power. 2, 4, 6, 7 mana.
Sliver Legion's pretty ridiculous.
Sliver Legion is a good magic card.
Yeah.
Where do I send all this power, though?
All those legendary slivers with Morphon are just
2 cards in
ridiculous.
hand. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm sending it where the least I have to worry about. Like, I sent it towards Eli because I'm like, he has blockers. Now I can send it elsewhere. So
Exactly. PJ.
PJ
I like that.
and
Hey, now.
Jolt can take the rest.
I don't like this one bit.
Let's see. How much do I have to pay? 2
My name
and
is
4?
Jolt, and I do not support these attacks.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No, sir. I don't like it.
This is all I got. Yes, I will pay 4 mana to attack with 2 flyers.
8, 16.
Flyer
Am I
Shroud.
dead?
Oh, are you? No, you're not. I attacked the 2 big ones at... Oh, well, unless PJ has something, he might be dead.
8,
Eh,
16.
give this the old
I think I'm pretty close.
try.
Oh, Teferi's? No.
I didn't realize I sent lethal to PJ, but that's what happened.
Give it a try.
Yes, that is successful. That is why...
Oh, look at that, PJ.
This is why you save the Dovin's veto. Like, I knew a
Yep.
board wipe was coming.
Don't you do it.
Eli, what are you doing, dude? No,
Don't you
don't
do
counter
it.
that. Don't counter that.
I'm not. I'm just making sure I sack my Thopters this time.
Okay. I was like, Eli, what are you doing?
Are you crazy? I'm happy to see.
No, I'm like,
Yeah,
dude.
me too.
I mean, that would be quite the power play if you're like, all right, let's let him kill 2 players and then we'll duke it out one versus one.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
would be, man.
If,
Oh man.
if I had a Cyclonic Rift in my hand, I'd seriously consider it.
I love good art choice on route too. I love it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Beautiful art.
This is a card that I need to run more. I don't run this one all that often, but
I'm
I figured it would come up
actually...
with slivers running around.
Yeah, pretty
I mean,
surprised to
it's-
see it.
Like 7 mana, destroy everything. I mean, that's pretty good. Instant speed's pretty good effect. I
Instant
mean,
speed board wipes are insane.
'Cause
I
it's
played a
just
match
like-
a long time ago where I was using Vildakan Ori in my Aurelia deck. It was playing against Edgar Markov, and I went instant speed Ugin, instant speed Wrath of God, and instant speed Blasphemous Act, I think. And if I had played those at sorcery speed, I would have lost the game because Markov kept coming back with haste. Like, the fact that they were instant speed made them ridiculous.
Oh my god, why did my commander just go to the graveyard?
Your commander is in the command zone, Eli.
Whew. Sliver Crisis averted.
Yeah.
yeah, size in
Oh.
the graveyard.
So okay.
Yeah. Sai's not your commander. It used to be, I'm sure. Now everyone's like, switch them out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I should have left up the Dovin's veto to protect from board wipe, but I didn't think it was going to be an instant speed board wipe.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
unexpected
Yeah,
because
that
I'm
was
like,
good.
okay, well, you'll have a blocker, you'll take 14, sure.
and now this is where PJ's like, all right, do you remember that movie? Here's all the cards, and then
Yeah.
he's Splinter Twins.
Yep.
And I don't know what I need. Like, I need to look at cards.
Well, you wipe the board, so I think you're good. You don't need anything. We all need cards, actually. I feel like Eli drew a couple, so he's in a good spot, but
Yeah, he's gonna win now.
Nope.
I'm gonna try this thing.
I'm here just to make tokens.
Bouncers.
Okay, yeah, future sight.
Yeah. All
All
right.
This card draw with devotion. Hey, a land. All right.
Mistfield lands.
I like that PJ's playing like top of library revealed tribal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like well, I need card draw cards that give me devotions. These are the ones you go with.
Hmm.
Eventually, we'll run into some gods somewhere.
Okay.
There's Urza. Is that first time
Sir
Urza's coming in?
Urza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
first time Urza's come down. 5/5 Karnstruck.
I like the construct token. Like it seems like you could make a really cool looking construct token, but this just looks like a worker robot.
Mhm.
It's just kind of like, I'm here to do some work.
Like
it's
a
a,
StarCraft Marine.
yeah, it's like it's not even scary looking at all. You know, and it's supposed to get +1/+1 for each art. I don't know. It feels like an interesting art choice for that construct. Like it's
Yeah.
just walking
It's
out
like
of a mining operation, ready to go home and drink some robot oil. After
Yeah, I
work.
have mixed feelings on some of the token art. Like Caldra
Yeah.
is not nearly as exciting as it should be, I feel.
Mhm.
They'll reprint
Merit
it.
Lage is kind of weird looking. I always thought Merit Lage could be cooler, but
I like the
They
slumber.
did. They knocked it out of the park with the full art one. Love that.
Yeah.
It's good.
Hmm.
I think I missequenced that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 leaves me 2. Yeah, that was bad.
Well, sometimes that happens. Okay.
Nah.
It's okay, Eli.
Okay, it's okay,
We
Eli.
forgive you.
Okay.
No, I just think of it in my head.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, and also I love Retrofitter Foundry. The fact that you can just you have this robot workshop. You've got Opter tokens, create a servo token, sack the servo to make. I don't know. It's just
Yeah.
good.
it's a metamorph.
Ooh,
Making a copy of something.
probably the construct. No,
Cage Sun.
Retrofitter.
Cage Sun?
Retrofitter. Oh,
Cage Sun.
Cage Sun.
Yeah.
that does make sense.
There you go.
Um, 6, 7, 8. Have I laid a land now? Cool.
1 mana, 1
Oh,
snow
One
mana.
machine. What does that do? Draw cards equal to the highest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's nasty. You get one machine down, and you get Alhamaret's archive. Ooh, ooh.
Draw
It's
your
like
deck.
16 cards. Ooh.
So when we had those 50 card hands the other night, I look. It took me 5 to 10 minutes of just looking at my hand to figure out.
Oh
what
yeah,
To do.
it's just
know what I mean?
information overload.
Well, the one guy was trying to discard down from 50 because he didn't have a reliquary tower or anything.
Oh,
So he's like,
jeez.
"You can start your turn if you want." I'm like, "Nah, you just take your time. I need like a minute to figure this out because this is a puzzle, and I don't think I chose right because I lost the game like 3 turns later."
Yeah. It's like pick your best 7 and then just go.
I saw the pieces for the infinite combos in my angel deck, which is Anarchar Valkyrie, Aurelia, and Altar of Dementia, but I didn't have like anything in play, and I couldn't get all the pieces there
Yeah.
in at once. So I'm like, all right, well, I guess I gotta I went for Hour of Revelation and blew up some artifacts and did some other stuff, and it just didn't pan out.
What commander is this?
That was Aurelia.
Really?
It's a Ayula.
Yeah, that
It explodes.
wonderful turn 10 play. Put that in the graveyard. Get out of
Hey,
here.
boo-boo.
So do the Animus. It's like the last thing I need.
Yeah.
I was on Canvas right now.
You playing that 5 mana enchantment there? Hibernation's End?
I'm not. I've run that before, but
Lord.
man, it's just such a huge artifact enchantment target.
Yeah,
I need to though.
I've used
see,
it in
that-
draft. It's fun in draft.
The thing with to me with building a bear deck is there's so many bear cards that should go in there because they're bear cards, but they're just sometimes they're just clunky.
Yeah,
And so it's kind of like you have to, especially when you're building a bear deck, you have to walk this fine line between building a joke bear deck and having all the bear cards / like being competitive, and it's just,
Yeah, trying to
kind of
build a good
weird.
one. All right. That's could be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, it can.
I just live in fear of the indestructible sliver. That's the one that makes
Well,
yeah.
yeah, I gotta hit the 5, but yeah, definitely.
He's like,
And-
all right, everything's cool as long as I can still wipe the board. Once that's gone, then we're in some trouble.
Yep, and
Ooh.
I can rebuild pretty easily. It feels like.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Look at that art. Oh,
I'm
that's some
seeing that.
beautiful art.
But don't be fooled. I got no blockers.
Oh, that is nasty.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Wait, how'd you go up and? Oh, right, you kept one was hard cast.
correct. So I feel like this is a turn sideways moment since I got haste all of a sudden.
Yeah, man, there's no better. Like, when I recorded the first Sliver, like I was playing against a lore opponent, and like I was just like, it's like one of those times in Magic where you just everything goes right, and like he kept blowing my stuff up, and then like they got down Grave Betrayal, and I cascaded into Harmonic Sliver.
Oh, wow, man.
And it was just like because I had
Correct.
answers to every single board wipe, and then they just quit. They're like, yeah, that's enough. I've
Yeah,
seen
I
enough
got
value
nothing.
for the. Okay, I'm good. You win. Uncle.
First
At
Sliver.
least it's not like a ton of like I'm not just losing.
No,
Are you
it's
running
10
Uzra's
damage.
predation?
Me?
Oh.
Jolt.
Jolt.
It should be in here.
All right, that's a fine call. That's a fine call.
Okay.
Support that.
Yes, I will draw a card.
No, don't draw a card.
And now I've manifested the top card of my library. Great.
And now it's just that hurtful.
Yeah. Hurtful 3 damage towards you.
3 damage.
The top card of my library is really going to taunt me, by the way, too. It's like pretty good if it was not manifested.
We have. Oh, but can you still flip it up?
Only if it's a creature.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Well, maybe. I guess that's pretty good. That
Yeah.
Something you super wanted. Privileged position. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Nobody blow up my stuff.
Nobody's going to blow up your stuff. Nobody's going to attack you. It's over. Like I'm pretty sure I'm not running any mass enchantment removal.
Fantastic.
I mean,
Fantastic.
You got Harmonic Sliver. That's pretty good.
yeah,
I've got-
oh yeah, you're right.
I've got Naturalize, a copy in here, so. But it doesn't fight through the
Nope.
or Hex group.
Oop, there's the first god.
Just I'm scared that PJ is just next turn is just gonna like win somehow.
This deck is gonna be glacially slow.
It's gonna be Xenagos and then
Yeah, I see Xenagos and I'm like, oh.
yeah.
I know it's not.
Xenagos is in here purely for the colors. I mean, the power helps a little bit, like but
Yeah. It helps with
You're
Sisay.
not gonna be seeing like double strike dragons or anything like that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. So what's 8 to attack you? Oh wait, 4.
I don't think I'm the one that needs to be attacked, quite honestly.
No,
Well, he's just gotten so much mana. It's like, what am I gonna do with that otherwise?
You know, he's got 6 cards. He can draw he can draw more, and he's got abilities.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think as long as Austin's not listening, I think we should target Austin.
What am I doing? I can't even block with my slivers. You can attack me all you want, you know?
Those 1/1s are really overpowered.
Yeah. Specifically the cloud shredder printing, like flying haste on a 2/2 or a 2-drop. Yeah.
That is that's a pretty strong effect for slivers. I'm glad they printed that.
Which one, Cloud Shredder?
Yeah, man, and I've never built slivers ever.
Yeah.
And so just
That's
having
a
like
Sliver if I've ever seen one.
when you cascade into that, whew,
Mhm.
Boy, that feels good.
I want one of those for like non-sliver creatures. I just want to give my creatures flying and haste all the time.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a 2-drop that gives the creatures you control flying in haste? Like,
That's probably a little OP. But,
outside of this
maybe
archetype.
I would settle for like give target creature like one target creature flying in haste. That's plenty for me.
Yeah. And that's all Boros will get.
Yeah. You know, I mean, like it's so sad that the newer Aurelia was trample instead of haste. If that was haste, that card would be insane.
Yeah.
It's still very good, but like, it's not as explosive as you'd like it to be.
I see you, Eli. Like, tapping.
So yeah, what you got going on over there?
He's really good at just like trying to come in under the radar,
He's like tapping 9 mana, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm mathing.
oh, well, that can't be good. I
Yeah.
don't think.
He's like, can I win this turn? I got to do some math. Ooh,
Yeah, that's a card.
that's a
Okay.
hanger back walker. Okay,
Super scary.
could have been X7, X10.
Yeah, I can add counters in a turn though.
Yeah. All right, 13/13 construct, Eli. What do you got?
Let's see what's Jolt got.
It's got a bear.
I've got a bear, like literally a bear. That's
Oh,
it.
both of them. Oof. All right, I see you.
You can block Urza.
No, I'm gonna block the 13/13.
Like, Urza,
That commander damage, though, you don't want that commander damage
Yeah.
piling up.
he's gonna sneak up on you.
That's later problems. Right now. 4 Urza. Where does that leave us?
Somewhere.
Yeah, and you still have so much mana and so many cards in hand. If you still had Sai, I'd be a little bit more worried about.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
pretty.
I know. I think that's why I called him my commander. I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, Pete. I mean, sorry, like he can't go back to the command zone. Never was. All right, let's hit another
So-
mana rock.
Maybe I'll try this with you guys at some point when we go to Magic Fest,
Mhm.
Dallas. I want to try playing a game where we all have Soul Ring out of the command zone.
Ooh. And you're talking tomorrow when we go tomorrow,
Wait,
'cause-
that's tomorrow,
yeah, tomorrow. After we jump through the time warp. that
Yeah,
is-
exactly.
time
That is
debate.
release date.
Bear.
So like I want to know if it's because it should theoretically be like kind of a balancing act.
Yeah.
My goal is like if you're at the shop and you have like an hour left and you know that like you can't jam a game into an hour easily, like if you all just start with Soul Ring in the command zone, if that'll like speed things up, that's
Mhm.
what I'm hoping will happen, but in
Gotcha.
like a balanced way.
Yeah. I feel like whoever
Is that
goes first definitely
Turn 11,
has-
Mother Bear.
Turn 11 Mother Bear.
Yeah, that is a good player. I mean, but the player who goes first is usually at an advantage anyways.
That's true. That's true.
Just gotta see how it plays. I mean, one game probably need to play like 50 games like that in different decks and really get like some decent data on it. But something I've been thinking about for a while.
Yep.
Why don't you do like Commander Versus did a game where they had like a commander with a piece of like flavorful like equipment or something, and they kind of did like partners.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Mine would just be Sunforger every time, and no one would like that. Rare occurrence yesterday. I lost a game with an equipped Sunforger.
Wow.
Screenshot or it never happened.
What's that?
Screenshot or it
hey,
never
hey,
happened.
hey.
Yeah, I was at the shop, so no screen. I could have.
We're trying to keep those slivers trimmed down a little bit.
Yeah, I see the Shaper's Sanctuary trigger, and I'm like, I know one of my creatures is getting targeted. All
I don't know,
right.
it was a mono black player with like 30 mana, a Drana in play, a lethally sized Yaheni, and just like I had one creature with Sunforger, and I'm like, all right, Fairy's protection for 1 turn, and then they're just like, nah, shoot all your stuff. And I'm like, okay, that'll be that.
I still think you should jam a lightning bolt in there.
Put what?
A lightning bolt in one of your Sunforger decks.
Oh yeah. So I haven't been playing. The decks I've been playing lately are like smaller Sunforger packages. So it's been a little tight because I've been messing around with other stuff. But I'd like to rebuild like my Weapons of War deck where it's got a solid 15 cards for Sunforger.
Guys, I've got 2 1/1s on board. What is the problem?
we saw those board states get rebuilt very quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns out Cascade is pretty good. Cascade for all of your slivers is pretty.
That's pretty nasty.
It's not like I can recast it or anything during my turn. Yeah.
Are you out of mana?
No, I can recast
Oh,
it. Like that's the joke.
Yeah, I'm trying to like get rid of the haste option. I was like, well,
Yeah.
that'll at least
Yeah,
buy
that's
us a turn,
start.
maybe.
That is a fine start. Do they still have Shroud? No, they have Shadow.
They have
Yeah, they
shadow.
have Shadow.
If I can find myself another bear, then we might eat that shadow bear, the shadow sliver. I do like how old school Magic that is. That like bears are trying to keep the slivers in check. Like, right.
They should have made some buyback spells where you just make a bear.
Yeah. Oh man, that would have been. Now if I can get influence, we'll start getting some dredge option going. But give me them bears. Oh,
Resolve.
Listen, I went very like protect my slivers this.
I think I gave Austin PSD.
It's basically what it is. It's PTSD. Don't target my creatures, guys. Like,
Yeah. I'm gonna have to build differently when I play against Eli. Like,
Just
all right, what do I need on like turn 12 when the board's been wiped 3 times?
and that's it.
All right. Just use this little guy right here. Put that.
this little guy.
Yeah. Misvale Plains.
Uh,
Get that Bolus of Citadel back in the 99.
Might be putting that route back in the 99 too.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
My 1/1s for days.
All right, big draws, big draws, big draws. Okay.
Wait,
They're building a fence next door, so if anybody hears some hammering, that's it. Sorry,
you said big
I do not
draws. That
currently
was
hear any hammering.
I can hear it, so it's one of those. I don't know if it's picking up on my mic or not, but hopefully it's not.
Was
Yeah,
your big draws, PJ, just what's on the top of your library? Not even.
They are
Yeah.
reasonable draws.
Because like Xenagos was on top, you drew it.
Yeah.
Now it's just
Yeah.
playing from the top of the library.
Yeah, just playing it off the top.
Yeah, okay.
That's how this card works.
I was like, you drew Xenagos. What do you mean big draws? Like, you know what you're drawing. Oh. Uh-oh. Here it is.
Hey now.
Surprise, surprise. Eli's has some open mana.
well, I did just draw 6 cards.
I know. You drew a whole new grip.
And this is where you're using counter spells.
And he talks about like, oh, I'm playing Cyclonic Rift, but I never play Cyclonic Rift. Only when I'm playing blue all the time.
Oh man.
All right, spell swindle.
Oh, we were so close on Blue Devotion. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Look, PJ's building like a house of cards over there. He's like, oh, you just knocked the whole thing down.
This deck is difficult to make work.
From the bow to the spear.
I've always enjoyed the Steely Resolve art. It's just like some dude's just bouncing a lightning bolt off his abs. Like, hey, been working out, Carl. Just pow.
Yeah.
Watch this. I can reflect that lightning bolt, that energy beam. Okay, so this has gotten. Yeah, this is This is some good magic right here.
Yeah, I know.
Looking at just looking at the different states, it's just like
We're
I'm
all
just trying- I'm
playing
just trying to do
completely
my
different
thing.
games. Artifacts, enchantments, bears, and slivers all walk into a room. You know?
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Could really use like a mana doubler.
Ooh, that
Like,
would be
it's
nice.
So mana hungry.
We all can't be like Eli and Jolt. We can't both have Cage
Yeah.
Suns out, you know.
It is a
I've got
nice
a-
feeling.
I've got 2 doublers in here, just haven't run into one.
Hmm.
Snapcaster.
Snapcaster mage.
Snapcaster for what?
Oh, one with machine, of course.
Oh, yes.
What else would that be?
Of course.
Oh, maybe.
Alright.
Did you mean to click on reality shift?
Yeah, you probably should
We
have
can
clicked
back-
on reality
We can
shift.
back it up if you need to.
Oh, misclicked.
All right, well, it was good playing with you guys. I'll just bow out on this one, you know.
Think a new threat has emerged.
Yeah, if we get a turn.
Yeah.
If you get a turn, am I gonna kill you?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I got one once, and 17, but
He goes, oh, yeah, 17. Forgot about that.
More cards.
Oh, I always do that. One with machine is the highest converted mana cost.
Yeah,
okay.
highest convert. It's not
I always,
Rishkar's
I always think
expertise.
it's like construct where you're just drawing like 17 cards. Like I did that every single time with Urza. Like I'd get the construct token down, and be like, all right, we're gonna draw set, and then we draw like 5. I'm like, well, oh yeah.
one card, 3 cards. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit PJ.
Yeah, that's it.
5.
Not much at all.
Yeah, get PJ, get him, get him.
What? I have to play some more enchantments or something.
Yeah, that's why the Bolus' Citadel got canceled. Just too much.
Really, that was a lot of mana to lose right there. That one hurt.
That citadel needed to be countered.
I like that you can just like almost one shot PJ with that construct token. That's some good. Urza right there. Oh,
Almost.
goodness.
It's getting up there. 23.
I did a like a charity draft at my store one time, and it's like everybody donates rares to it, and I had Precursor Golem, and I got to cast Shahili's Artistry on Precursor's Golem, which is just like so many tokens, because then it
Yeah.
copies it for each other Golem, and then you're making copies of that. I mean, it was just like felt good.
That'll do it. Just one more and you can attack me, Eli.
Hey now.
This is what dreams
I'm a
are made
rock
of.
star.
It's like
All
gotta
right,
get some
let's
action
see,
going.
where does this leave us? He can bow. He can bow to gain 3 life if you really want to, be worried about that.
Yep.
Nothing I can do about that.
Okay. I'm just glad it's not the 26 coming at me. So,
Yeah.
Nada.
Yeah, just
Okay.
pointing out if your plan was to eliminate PJ, because that was my plan, 10 turns ago.
What?
When I had those,
This deck Like,
I was like, I thought we were friends.
Yeah, I'm friends with everyone though until I got some creatures
so
on board.
like I'm looking at like my board. I'm like, I'm not close at all.
Hmm.
Like I need like 4 turns at least.
Yeah. Oh, and that.
Hope this was
We knew that was in his hand too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, he can just gain 3 life, you know.
Yeah, tap that blue mana. Tap that blue mana.
No.
Oh, there it is.
I could have also disallowed the bow.
Yeah, I should have played Xenagos.
Yeah. Yeah. You could have just gained 3 life from the bow.
I would have disallowed it.
Oh, you would have disallowed the bow.
I know.
So either
Ooh.
way.
I was hoping he was going to gain 3 life.
Eli's just gonna karate chop to the face.
Why is he at 1? Oh, you have 1 less artifact now.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I thought he was done. The end. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably should just tap my mana.
Well, Mother Bear has plenty of mana open if we really want to get the game going that way.
I don't know. I think
Austin,
you guys
take
want my
it.
removal. I have board wipes in this deck.
I know.
I know.
I don't know
That's-
what I want.
That's why I'm going after you. You got the wipes. Austin can take you out with a Shadow Sliver.
Yep, my 1/1 Shadow Boy can't be blocked.
Shadow boy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's him.
Okay.
I mean, you're just drawing straight gas though, Jolt, right? Like abundance.
Kinda. I
Every
guess.
card is gas. You know, you should be.
What do you? I mean, I guess you've drawn all ramp. 'Cause
Yeah, he drew
Yeah.
Soul Ring, Worn Power Stone, Cage Sun.
4 artifacts.
Yeah.
Discovery.
Yeah, exactly. He drew the Immortal Sun, which I countered for some reason. I mean, I really shouldn't have countered that.
Okay.
Fight the Construct.
No, we're not
No?
doing that.
+1/+1 counters, probably a good choice.
Yeah.
And Soulbound does +2/+2. So getting in for that commander damage.
Rawr.
You get to explore too, so that's pretty nice.
Uh-huh.
Is that a Guy's Cradle?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yep.
Which is actually not as good as my forest. So
No, your forests are better than Guy's Cradle right now. Or as good.
okay.
PJ, tap the Mana Confluence.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
tap it.
It has basic land types.
Oh, okay.
I think I gotta do this. I gotta
Oh. Yeah, that's a thing. You played a Triumph.
Triumph.
The question is, where does it all go? Is it me? Are you attacking me? Yeah. Oh, you're just attacking everyone.
Yep. Nice. Very nice.
Eli, anything?
Nope.
Counters on me.
Oh, you know,
trying to
I probably
survive.
should have
Okay.
responded sooner. I don't know if it would have worked the way I wanted it to, but I'm going to do this now just to see what I would have hit. 1 of each color, and then 4 mana for recasting. Because I do have counter spells in here. That was like one of my big things.
Oh. Yeah, we should try to unstack.
Yeah, exactly. I might have been able to... No spot removal. It's only counter spells. I went very heavy on the protect my, like you see it. I've got the Shaper Sanctuary and Steely Resolve on board.
You gotta use all the Boros stuff.
It's just a hibernation sliver, so nothing to worry about. And yeah, it just comes down because I revealed something I probably couldn't counter. Swan Song again. So I revealed Swan Song off the hibernation sliver. I think I could have countered it.
Okay.
Oops.
Those are quite the 2 cards to have in hand.
Yeah. He had 2 cards in hand.
Yep.
Oh man, how do I do this? Either way, I'm not going to get enough infect trample damage.
Yeah. So you got to attack me or you got to attack Eli. Your choice.
Yeah, no, this is where I'm kind of like...
I've got a dice in my hand. You want to just roll it? Like evens me, you know?
Well, because I'm trying to... I almost want to say... I mean, because either way, if you leave slivers on the battlefield, like, you're just going to rebound next turn. On the crackback, you'd have to swing out the... Yeah, we're going slivers.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's fine. Like, yeah, that's probably a good choice. I mean...
Yeah, because you've got you get down to flying, you've got shadow,
Right.
Yeah.
Potential is
So my
just
plan
so
for next turn
high.
was to just unearth everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unearth the Dregscape, unearth Sliver Legion, unearth whatever other slivers I could, and probably kill players. So yeah, that was a good choice. I really should have cascaded in response to the overwhelming stampede. Then you probably wouldn't have been able to infect. No, you still would have been able to infect me to death.
Yeah, you still have the same cards.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Just want to make sure that I'm playing the right line, you know, like
Yeah.
good at magic. You know, I got people got to know I'm not, making mistakes.
Yesterday I tapped the Tectonic Edge and then lost to a Academy Ruins bringing back a Static Orb.
Oh wow.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
Small misplay cost a lot. Hey, that's a card.
That is a
Ooh.
card. That is something you want to see at 1 life.
Yep.
Oh, this is an interesting game.
Yeah.
Resolve.
Eli's like, no, I had a counter the whole time. He hoped,
And they're looking to get rid of the construct token too, I think. No, well,
yeah, because it would. Maybe.
Yeah, it'll get rid of it because it'll go shrink in size.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll become a
little baby construct.
yeah,
Don't
like
know
a
word yet.
4/4, yeah.
8-pound little baby construct.
Speaking of baby mistakes, I should have tapped my land last turn instead of sacking the treasure token to take out PJ.
Yes. Then you'd be in a better spot.
Let's see. Can I do anything?
I mean, you've got so much mana right now, Eli. All your artifacts tap for mana. You could have even tapped one of your mirrors instead of sacking the treasure token.
We're still somehow alive.
I don't know about you though. He's got Hangerback Walker. You got to worry about that.
Hangerback might be an issue.
He creates
Yeah,
3
look at this.
1/1s.
And that is an issue for PJ.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you're almost bleeding out, and then you like fall on a pocket knife. You're like, oh no, I'm rolling pocket knives.
I was gonna say more like a needle, like just a tiny little thumbtack, and it kills you.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah. Pretty much.
And how not like undramatic that would be to just see PJ sitting there, this great planeswalker, and just these little copters just swinging over to him like a drone. Hit him in the head, and he's gone.
All right,
Hey, tap down Mana Confluence and pay a life for any color.
That was my suggestion earlier. Like, just do it.
Do it.
Go out on your
Do it.
own terms.
Bet you won't.
Like that?
Nah, he's getting around it with that Omen. Tundra on top. You haven't played a land?
I don't remember.
Yeah. All right.
Did I play a land this turn? Moto knows.
Moto knows. You can't play that game in on Magic Online. Like in paper, it's like, did I? And then you play an extra one sometimes, not even knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll wrap your knuckles with a ruler.
Moto is an unforgiving mistress.
Yeah.
She's punished me at least twice this game.
There's a lot. There it is. Game over. Can't deal with anything on his board now.
I mean, that's just to protect my stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I still like die to combat damage.
Dies to single thopter.
Yeah.
Well, because see, here's the deal. So you've got some plays. You've got bow, where you can deal 2 damage to target creature of flying. So you got for the activation blast.
Oh
one with
yeah, he's
Thopter,
got the bow.
re-equip, or you can just gain live.
Yeah, gain 3, and he's got 3 damage. Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
This is why Magic's so good. It gets down to this weird like dancing game with bow and 3 Thopters.
I expect Inventor's Fair is going to do something pretty soon.
Yeah.
4 mana, go tutor. Grab best artifact, win game. What is it? Staff and in? Tap.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's it.
This has been a fun game. I was
Yeah.
worried about it being
Tension.
getting slivered pretty bad.
Almost.
And I'm glad, and I hate to say this, I'm glad I did swing at Austin because there was an entire row of tokens on Eli's side that I just blended in with the artifacts. So I was doing combat math on like half the tokens. I was like,
Yeah, having to attack with both would have been the only way. You would have got him. Yep.
What do I want?
grab that Mind Stone.
Seems like a solid choice.
I think I'll have to bring this back another time and really focus in on that that cascade ability, because there's some crazy things you can do with it.
Yeah.
Busted, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Grab the new mana.
Like food
Yeah.
chain. You can just do food chain. with
Yeah,
it.
I could food chain, but I'm talking more specifically like Ancestral Recall, the new mana rock that cascades, just some more like fair cascading.
Yeah.
But you essentially, in order to do that, you have to go shields down. Like you can't play counter spells.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because there were so many times I cascaded this game into counter spells and not actually cards.
Legion's Initiative may have been a really good for that deck.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Eli? That's too much mana.
6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Whatever it is, don't do it.
So PJ can gain 3s at 2, 5. I want to make sure I don't do it too little.
The mouse click.
Yeah. Drum roll.
What is it?
Oh my.
Oh.
I mentioned
Ain't
staff
that
and
light.
in, you know.
Let's get that machine gun going. Shoot those like. Kunk, 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 kunk.
All right. You're up to 4.
He's like, you're gonna have to burn all of those damage spells.
And 3, 2.
Good luck to you.
Dun, 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 the Game of Thrones music. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go.
I think
Bears versus-
PJ's used to this style of death where he just takes 1 damage, then
Yeah.
1 damage, then
Yeah,
1
Jolt-
damage.
the aristocrats bit.
The aristocrats.
much.
It's like same old tune, you know.
And then there were 2. Let's go.
Dun dun dun.
One thing about Moto is I really wish there was a way I could further collapse my board and make
Yeah.
it just the 2 of you on
The
screen
game
right now.
Yeah. That's always a bummer.
From your guys' perspective, it looks great, you know, because you just see each other because you're actually still playing. You know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
got
man.
countered pretty hard that game.
You're telling me somebody rooted, you know? Man, that was fun though. Let's see what
It's
happens.
gonna be hard to fight this walking ballista, man. That is gonna be.
I mean, you're just gonna be top decking gold, abundance.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Let's see.
sacking the treasures.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Nice redraw.
2, 4.
Oh, okay.
You in trouble. You in trouble.
Yeah, grab an instant or sorcery. You know, what artifact decks are known for?
Ooh, disallow. Yeah.
I actually kind of built this deck around Conjurer's Closet
Oh, right.
'cause it's so
Conjurer's
good.
Closet. Okay.
because it's so good with my commander and a bunch of creatures. When they enter, they make tokens and stuff.
What's the, yeah, I was thinking more like, what's the Trail of Mysteries? Is that the one that like works with the
Instants or sorceries.
yeah, instants or sorceries, that enchantment that allows you to get clues? And because Urza makes clues, you know, like I thought about building around that card a bit.
Yeah, it was in my build, but I wasn't sure if like 18 spells and sorceries was quite enough or impactful enough.
I think that's what it's called. Trail of Mystery is something else entirely, I think.
Yeah, it's Trail of Mystery.
All right, let's go.
Seeds of Innocence, go.
I love that card.
Yeah, I got hit hard by it the other night.
It's so good against all those fast mana starts.
Yep.
It's also nice if you kill your own stuff in it, like a deck with like what's that card? Regain life whenever you draw cards, or whenever you gain life, you draw cards.
Well, of Lost Dreams, that one.
Dawn
Yeah,
of
well,
Hope.
You got a bear.
There you go. You got a bear. Let's see what that card was. Oh, Mother Bear coming in hot. You know?
Made Mama Bear very, very angry.
Start fighting stuff. Yeah, I didn't catch enough ramp early. I was kind of slow.
You're telling me. I got lucky that even though every card I was drawing each turn was a land, it eventually got me to my colors.
Yeah. I needed to hit better with that Oracle Moldiah when I had that down.
Yeah.
I think I got one good hit off of it. The other ones I kind of...
My opening hand was Island, Plains, Hollowed Fountain. And I'm like, okay, what are the cards in my hand? Well, I've got the Shroud Sliver, and then everything else was multicolored.
Gotcha.
I'm like, great.
Bears fighting.
Yeah.
Fight.
I thought about going for maybe like a time spiral on the turn that I went for Future Sight. I'm not sure how that would have worked out.
So redrawing and putting everything from the bin back.
Yeah, basically like a free draw 7, recycle all that stuff, and it kind
Yeah.
of just depends on how you draw after that.
Oh, somebody's already commented it by now. It's Trail of Evidence. That's the card I was actually talking about.
Oh,
Yeah, Trail of Mystery is a face down enchantment that works with morphs. Trail of Evidence is the Urza. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, investigate.
yeah.
Here come the constructs. You must construct additional pylons.
You require more Vespane gas.
Let's play speed map. All right, let's go speed map, everybody.
20 minutes, no rush.
I love like there's a subset of Magic players that are like, do what? What are they talking about?
Okay. So much mana, you can just untap it
Yeah.
and make
And
more.
just construct the robot army.
That's pretty wild. 2 mana create, so 5 mana.
And the fact that you can with retrofit or foundry, once you get down to Earth, it makes it just nutty.
6 mana to make a Thopter, 9 mana to make a construct. If you all do it in the same turn. And he's got it.
He's got it. Three, 5. Persigon.
Yep.
Oh no.
Also good with closet.
That is a ton of it's just crazy how quick you can rebuild that board state.
Yeah. That's artifact decks for you. I think that's what I like about blue right now is it's been slowly getting more and more into artifacts, and it's just I like that. I like that idea of like making blue have more of the color. Like I think we should do that with all 5 colors. There's no reason to. Artifacts can be.
It makes for some fun deck building for sure.
Yeah.
Like Sai, man, you can just toss in a couple tribal lords, and then just any artifact, and it's just like mono blue artifact deck. It's wild.
Yep.
I'm thinking one of the other off the cuff ones is like Gissa, the one that is black green, returning an artifact.
You're turbine.
You ever seen the Mirror Tribal deck?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a big
I see one right now. Like
Yeah, this is definitely Urza's army. Like when you see all the people in the background, you're like, yeah, this is what you think of when you see a Urza deck army. This is what I think of, and I like that. 1919.
Where did my life total go this game? I feel like I was immediately at 20.
I attacked you for 2. And so did Jolt.
Jolt got me for I don't think he got me for that much. Maybe he did. 6? Yeah.
Fetching.
Bears are taking it.
Oh yeah, maybe some fetches and things.
Yeah.
I did actually have Whip of Erebos in here. I was hoping gonna need to get to that at some point.
Yeah. Regain that life.
Yep. Yeah, I just kind of choked on mana at the end. I didn't have enough to like do the things I needed to do.
Yeah, your deck's pretty mana intensive, but it was nice to see like you kind of pivot Captain Sisay into another build. Like it's.
Yeah.
I feel like there's
Or that would be a pretty gnarly deck too.
There's some variety with it.
Yeah. Like if I had more mana, I would have got the So the goal would have been like Sisay, get Whip of Erebos, get the Xenagos from my hand in, and then attack with Heliod with lifelink, and then try to get to a reasonably safe spot. But that's still 15 more mana than what I had. So.
that servo token.
I feel like I should have
Yes.
just brought my anti-Urza deck.
All right, Jolt, this is it. This is your turn.
Yep.
This
Yeah,
is the
another
one.
that's,
I can't. I've got something good, but I can't. There's disallow hanging out over there.
Disallow.
Eternal Witness on Triumph of the Hordes. Go.
He's just got to put 24 mana into Walking Ballista, which he has, to 9 you. Ooh. Is this going to resolve, Eli?
No, that disallow was like, wait.
Yeah.
Didn't
If I
you say you
misclick.
weren't playing Craterhoof? I could have sworn that was something that was mentioned earlier in this game.
And
I
you
don't think I
believe?
said that.
Oh,
I don't think I said that.
I guess I
believe
heard
me.
I didn't have it, meaning like I don't have it.
I didn't currently have it in my hand.
I like it. Yeah. I don't have it. Oh
The
man.
Bears are angry. They're swinging in.
I
They're
don't know
sending
why.
a message.
I don't know why you believed him, man. I've learned to speak Joltonese.
Well, if there's one thing I'm learning about bears, they're pretty consistent at getting second place, you know? Like if you ever want to play a bear deck, you'll know you'll always get second.
Just spend 10 mana to one shot one person. There you go.
Oof.
Cancel. Reset blockers. So that's 6, 10, 14, 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. What do you bother?
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no
you-
funny business.
you-
There's no funny business over here, Lebowski.
Cards.
There's no funny business.
Kessig Wolf Run. Blah.
Just drop it in real quick.
Yeah.
Urza in his army.
This was the plan. Get him with Mana Crypt.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. Just boom.
Oh, I'm 3-0 in the crypt.
Nice. It's a good magic
that
card.
feels good. That feels good. There's one game I got 5 in a row. Howdy.
At the shop the other night, I was using my 1996 General Mills Summer Olympics coin for Mana Crypt flips and won like 7 flips in a row.
Nice.
Really,
Get the robot army swinging in.
yeah, get the
Yeah.
construct just powerful enough to single-handedly take it.
On my
Ooh,
channel, there's been like a couple like last minute settle the wreckages in situations like this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, oh yeah, I got this. And then they're like, nope, settle the wreckage. Get wrecked.
Yeah.
Did somebody gig game me on Arena and then settled me one time? And I was, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that is so.
Yep. Yup, that hurts.
Mm.
All right, so good game to Eli. You close it out with
Dick.
the Urza's robot army and doing it in a very fun way. So, anything anybody like to say about the game? Let's go ahead and start off with Austin. How'd you feel about your Sliver deck?
I felt good. Like, I mentioned a lot of what happened while we were, kind of out of the game, but
Yeah,
essentially, I think my biggest misstep was when to use the Dovin's Veto, my only counter spell. I really needed to protect my board because, like, instant speed route. Like, that was
Yeah.
it. That's what really,
uh-huh.
I died of removal. Like, board wipes
Mhm.
hurt. So when you're playing a
put that one in there
creature-based
just for me.
deck, thank you. I appreciate it. Thinking of me in your deck building process.
I don't really enjoy this.
Yeah, but that's my biggest concern. It's like
That
instant
makes
speed.
sense.
Yeah.
PJ, anything you want to toss in there?
So we didn't get to see my my big twist, and I'm not going to announce what it is, so we'll have to wait for another day. I might be a little bit salty about getting countered and crushed into oblivion right there. But
If you want to find out, you have to come to us at Magic Dallas.
yeah,
PJ will tell you.
I lost like 12 mana into counter spells, which hurts pretty bad. On some pretty key plays that I needed to happen. So, but yeah, the route was definitely. I'm like, oh well, the slivers want to come at me. We're just gonna instant speed that.
Mm-hmm.
I covered the slivers really well. I didn't think I probably covered enough stuff for Eli's deck. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is a hard mode deck. I would like to try it at some point again, but it's gonna a lot of things need to go right for this deck to work.
Well, what I did see, it looked pretty cool. So,
Yeah.
and I'll with mine bears. I wish I would have hit a few more bears a little sooner, but other than that, this is what a mono green deck wants to son get that down and just really kind of filter your card draw. Last but not least, Eli, Mr. Winner of the game. Anything you'd like to add?
Sounds like both PJ and Austin were metagaming against me.
Well, I metagamed against Austin pretty hard. I had only like Vandal Blast and Austere Command for you, which I, pretty standard.
Yeah, metagaming against the player, not what you're playing.
This deck actually has a surprising amount of like sequencing stuff. I definitely like punted a bunch of times.
Hmm.
Just a bunch of like artifacts.
That's the name of commander. If you're not punting,
Yeah.
you're not
Well-
playing.
Exactly. But yeah, super fun to build. This is just a fairly nerfy token build.
Well, cool. It was good to see it, and it's always good to see a fun version. But I think that's going to wrap it up for the lounge. So, once again, we are recording from our perspective. Be sure to hop around between the channels, leave a comment, leave a like, and we will catch you during the next lounge. So, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.